Hi friends, I welcome you all on my YouTube channel Engineering Made Easy. This is a lecture about frequency shift keying FSK. Here we will see the definition and basics of FSK. I will explain you here the waveform of frequency shift keying. We will also learn here the coherent binary frequency shift keying BFSK. B stands for binary, and the mathematical expression of the BFSK will also be discussed here. You can see this. So first we will start with the FSK, then we will see what is binary FSK, binary frequency shift keying. So what is FSK? If the frequency of sinusoidal carrier wave is varied or switched depending on the digital input signal, then it is known as the frequency shift keying. What we do in frequency shift keying, actually we have a sinusoidal continuous analog form of carrier wave, and this acts as a carrier to this modulating signal. The modulating signal here is digital in nature. So the input signal is digital. You can see here it is in the form of zeros and ones. Okay, so if we talk about binary FSK, then we have only two forms of two symbols, that is 0 and 1. First symbol is 0 and another is 1. That's why it is known as binary FSK, because here we vary the frequency of this carrier wave according to the variations in the input signal, digital input signal. As you can see here that this sinusoidal carrier wave has constant amplitude and constant frequency. Its frequency is not varying and its amplitude is also constant. But after modulation, when we do FSK, we just switch the frequency of this carrier wave as per the digital input signal, this digital input stream of zeros and ones. Since we have only two symbols, 0 and 1, so we will discuss here the binary phase shift keying. It is known as BFSK. As you can see that in frequency modulation also, if we talk about the continuous wave modulation, its examples are FM, AM, PM, etc. So this FSK is analogous to FM, because in frequency modulation we just vary the frequency of the carrier wave according to the modulating signal. But the difference is that in continuous wave modulation FM, the modulating signal is in analog form, but in digital form of this, that is FSK, the modulating signal is digital input. Okay, and the carrier wave is analog in both of these cases, in continuous wave modulation and in digital modulation. Okay, so now we understand the basics of FSK. So now it's time to understand the coherent binary frequency shift keying, BFSK. As I told you that binary means 2. Here we are using 0 and 1 at the input end as the modulating signal, so it is called as binary. And in binary frequency shift keying, since we vary the frequency of the carrier wave according to the binary symbols, since there are only two types of binary symbols here, 0 and 1, so we get two types of frequencies in the waveform of BFSK. The frequency component that is corresponding to the 0 will be having a lower frequency, and another component corresponding to digital input 1 will have correspondingly higher frequency component. So the waveform has two different frequency signals. If we represent these frequencies as high and low, and for mathematical purpose we are using omega to distinguish the difference in high and low frequencies. If the frequency of this carrier wave is 2 pi fc, then 2 pi fc plus omega will correspond to the high frequency component, while 2 pi fc minus omega will correspond to the low frequency component. So let's understand and let me explain you the mathematical expression and the derivation of FSK, BFSK. Okay, you can understand this concept of FSK from this waveform also, because here it is 0 and we can see that here the frequency is low. Okay, what is frequency? Frequency is the how many cycles or wavelengths are passed per second. So you can see here that here it is 1 and 1, these two inputs are 1 and 1 in digital inputs. So here the frequency is high, it has high frequency. Okay, more number of cycles are passing per second. But again, when it comes to 0, it switches to 0, then we have low frequency from here to here, where we have 0, and again for 1 we have high frequency component. So it has been modulated, the carrier frequency has been modulated according to the digital inputs. So it is FSK, frequency shift keying. Okay, now again come to the mathematical expression. So let's suppose that the carrier wave is given by St equals to a cos of 2 pi fct. Here a is the peak value, maximum amplitude of the sinusoidal carrier wave, and this is cos, means sinusoidal wave, and 2 pi fc. What is fc? It is the frequency of the carrier wave, t is time. So if we consider a standard 1 ohm load resistor, then the power dissipated would be, we know that power is Vrms square divided by R. Okay, and Vrms is what? It is Vmax by root 2. Okay, since we know that Vmax is Vrms into root 2. So it is Vrms is Vmax by root 2 whole square, same this, divided by R. R is here, we are taking 1 ohm. So it is 1 ohm. And we know that Vmax is what? Vmax, from this equation we know here we get the maximum amplitude. So Vmax is A. So replace this Vmax by A, and root 2 and whole square, this is divided by 1, means it is simplified to A by root 2 whole square. If you solve this, you get A square by 2. So we get power is equals to A square by 2. Okay, and from this we have A is equals to under root of 2p. So in this equation, just replace this A, amplitude, maximum amplitude, by root 2p. P is the dissipated power here. So as we have already seen that in FSK, in binary phase shift keying, we have only two frequency components because we have only two binary symbols according to which we vary the carrier frequency. So just see that here at the place of A, we have under root 2 ps cos of 2 pi fc. This fc, since frequency of the carrier wave is 2 pi fc, we know that 2 pi fc is the omega is 2 pi fc. So it is 2 pi fc plus omega if we are taking the high frequency component, which is corresponding to binary symbol 1. Okay, and for binary symbol 0, this is the lower frequency component, decrease the frequency of the carrier wave, that is 2 pi fc by omega. So it is plus omega for high frequency component corresponding to 1, okay, binary input 1, and 0 corresponding to 0 binary input, we have minus omega, 2 pi fc minus omega, and this is nothing but t. Okay, so just we get two frequency components, okay, 2 pi fc plus omega and 2 pi fc minus omega corresponding to 0, corresponding to 1 and 0 respectively in BFSK. Okay, so this is H. SH represents the higher frequency component, and this is SL, equation 1 and equation 2. Now if we combine both of these equations, equation 1 and 2, then we want to write a single equation where we can incorporate this plus and minus in one equation. So let's do this. So by combining these equations 1 and 2, we get under root 2 ps cos 2 pi fc plus dt omega and t. We have done nothing special here, just we have combined these two equations. In the first equation it was 2 pi fc plus omega and 2 pi fc minus omega for the second one. So we have replaced this dt, plus and minus, with dt. Okay, this will take care of this plus minus. Okay, plus and minus. So we understand that omega is 2 pi f, okay, and f is nothing but omega divided by 2 pi. So if this is the omega, 2 pi fc is omega, and here it is omega part, omega and omega. So if I want to write the frequency component, then f, we know that it is omega divided by 2 pi. So just to get the high frequency component, we have fc, the frequency of the carrier wave, plus the frequency incremented by omega by 2 pi, since f is what? F is omega divided by 2 pi. So fc plus omega by 2 pi, this is the frequency component for transmitting symbol 1, high frequency component fh, and this is the low frequency component represented by fl. It is fc minus omega by 2 pi. This is the frequency, since omega is the omega part and omega by 2 pi represents the frequency, so frequency minus frequency. So this is for transmitting symbol 0. So we have two frequency components in BFSK, high and low. So this was all about the BFSK and the basics of FSK. Here we have now derived the mathematical expression for binary frequency shift keying, BFSK. If you have any doubt, you can write it in comments of the video. We will answer it. And if you liked the video, please click on the like button, and you can also subscribe my channel to get more updates. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you soon. Friends, for more such videos, you can subscribe my channel, Engineering Made Easy. And please don't forget to like and share the video if you liked it. For more detailed information, you can visit my blog. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.